Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And today I am going to talk about my thoughts on how upgrading from an iPhone 7 to an iPhone 8. Yeah, my thoughts on that. So here are my thoughts. The iPhone 8. That's my green, right? Alright. So let's start over. The reason why I said that's my green because the truck in front of me took too long to accelerate from the metering lights, or it's one green light per each, and I kind of got confused, but yeah. Anyway, my thoughts on the iPhone 8. Is it worth to upgrade? And here are my thoughts as I tailgate, quote unquote, this truck. And my thoughts is that I think it's not worth the upgrade from if you have the iPhone 7, if you want to upgrade to an iPhone 8. I don't think the features in the iPhone 8 determines an upgrade if you have an iPhone 7. If you have an iPhone 6S, or you probably might want to upgrade that since you'll get the new features and software, and the longevity of holding an iPhone 6 or a 6S decreases in terms of software support, such as iOS. So they're starting to phase out the iOS update for older iPhone models, such as the iPhone 4 or 5. I don't know about that. I don't own a iPhone that old, and I only own the two Apple products that I own is a iPad, iPad and an iPhone 7. So my iPad is starting to is getting old since Apple decided to phase out the iOS 11 update for my iPad 4th generation. And if you have an iPad, it's worth the upgrade to a new iPad, or I'm thinking about upgrading to a new MacBook Pro for my school and other projects including video editing. And yeah, so there you have it. And my thoughts on an iPhone 8. The only two features that stood out to me that makes me think it's not worth the upgrade is wireless charging, because let's face it, we won't see wireless charging. Even though you see it today, it's not going to be mainstream. It's not going to be mainstream in a couple of years. And when I say couple of years, I mean 2 to 3 years later, you'll see wireless charging places everywhere that you go. Because once Apple touches the wireless charging game, once Apple changes the wireless charging game, you'll see it in places like Starbucks, McDonald's, and places like that. And you even have cars today, like I know that the new Toyota Camry, the 2018 model, will have wireless charging in their cars for their phones, which is pretty cool. But we'll expect to see that feature in every car starting in like 3 years from now, 2 to 3 years from now. It's just my prediction, and I'm not an expert at this, but once Apple touches one thing, they change the game, just like how they changed the smartphone game. And yeah, that's pretty much about my thoughts on iPhone, about the iPhone 8. And what's more to say? Yeah, the iPhone 8 design is pretty much basically the same thing as the iPhone 7 in my honest opinion. The only thing that is different is the glass back design, which I don't know. I really like aluminum because you don't get fingerprint smudges on aluminum surface. Aluminum. Say aluminum. Just learn how to say the aluminum right now, because that's how you properly say aluminum. Cinnamon, aluminum. But anyway, being stuck in traffic during rush hour. iPhone 8. Oh yeah, the iPhone X. If you have an iPhone 7, or if you even have an iPhone 8, just joking here. If you have an iPhone 8, that's a joke. And if you have an iPhone 7 or older, or any iPhone product X's, it's worth the upgrade to the iPhone X. And iPhone X, wow. And that's something different from Apple, for once in a while. I know it's a copy off of Samsung, or however you want to call it. And let me say this, Android, let me say this before you call me an Apple fanboy. Here comes a truck, FedEx truck. The iPhone 8, I mean not iPhone 8, the Android software-wise, is better than iOS, in my personal opinion. But to me, iPhone products, Apple products, it's just like a Toyota. It's reliable, but not that stunning when other people look at it. You know what I mean? Apple is just like a Toyota. They're reliable, but not that appealing. The only reason why people buy Apple products and Toyotas, because it's going to work. It has to work. And that's my thoughts on that. So that's pretty much about it for this episode. Those are my thoughts about the iPhone. Is that worth the upgrade from if you have an iPhone 7 or older to an iPhone 8? No, but if you have an iPhone, if you record trying to get an iPhone X, yes. And those are my thoughts. So if you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below when you think about this video, and thank you for watching not Unbox with Alistair. Thank you for watching Gone Rogue. And I'll see you on the next episode.